Hello, honeybees. Today's reading is for Friday, October the 17th. I keep wanting to say August. It's so bizarre. All right, these readings are for inspiration, affirmation, and intentional living. First card will be honeybee or honeydew. Second card will be the how. And third and fourth cards will be oracle messages. One from angel number oracle deck and the other from the mind info oracle deck. Okay, I've got too many cards coming out, so we're going to keep going. I'm going to try to get one or two. This Everyday Witch deck for me has been very spastic. Lots of cards coming out, or they kind of explode all over the place. I don't know what all of that is about, but let's see for Friday what we can get. What is our message for Friday, October 17th? Okay. Boy, the energy is lately. Ouch. Ow. 5 of Swords and 5 of Cups. What is happening? What is at the bottom of the deck here? Okay. 6 of Pentacles, and then the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, and 7 of Cups. Tower again. All right. So for, honeybee or honeydew, okay? It looks like for me, it looks like it's time to accept this change, accept this loss, accept that something or someone is not only no longer working, but you also don't have to put any more effort into it. It's like accept that you've done what you can, and that going around and around and around is going to keep you stuck and prevent you from moving forward. This could be some codependency stuff. But once you do, if you can let this be what it is, which is admittedly painful, that you can then move forward into something that is more opens up options for you. Okay? It opens up options for you. Like, how long do you want to keep going round and round in something and continuing to still feel the negative emotions around that? Frustration, anger, conflict, sadness, rejection, power struggles, backstabbing, like all of the stuff. You get to make the choice to end this, or I promise you the Tower is coming and it will be in your favor ultimately. But how much longer do you want to stay in this? That's the question to ask yourself. Change is here. And I know I've stayed way too long. Getting better. Giving too many chances, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, trying this way, trying that way, tying yourself up in a pretzel. And I'm I'm getting better and stronger to be able to say, this is enough. Something, I need to see actual change. I need to see actual willingness, accountability. I can't be doing all of this stuff and keep coming back to the table hoping that, something new is going to be served. I just, there's a lot of us that have to learn that lesson. But, the quicker that you can get out of it, a lot of people stay just because they've been in it for, so long, and the fear is, well, if I let go of this situation, then they're going to show up for somebody else, and they're going to be the person I always wanted to be. So maybe I need to try a little different strategy, or maybe I need to push a little harder, or maybe I need to have less needs, or maybe, maybe I don't need to have my needs met just to have this thing, because that would really suck if somebody went to and became the person I want them to be after all this time. No, that is not good reasoning or rationale to stay in something that is clearly causing you pain. Queen of Swords, you got to get really truthful, honest with yourself, and then with the other, with the situation. Look at it from a higher perspective. Get very crystal clear on what it is that you want, what it is that you need, where it is that you're going. And once you do, I feel like this, what you really want, what you really want, you might be kind of like imprinting onto one specific person or situation or entity, but you're not getting it from that. You're not getting it from that. So once you get really clear with what it is you want and really honest that you're not getting it from this specific thing, then and you cut it out, first getting honest with yourself and then with the other person, what you really want starts moving towards you. Yep. Okay. So let's get a message from the Mind Info deck first. All right. The song that's coming to me is, I won't know the lyrics. Cold as ice. You, willing to sacrifice. Look up that song, those words. You might feel that you are being mean or bitchy, or maybe the other person will tell you that you're being mean or bitchy or whatever. Ooh, can I say those words? But you're not. You're just getting clear. And you might have to infuse a little ice into your veins. Maybe you're somebody who's, you value your compassion, you value your empathy, you value your understanding, and to not give someone 25 chances feels like it hurts your heart. But sometimes you have to inject ice into your veins and do what's right for you. And allow the other person their experience and their the pain that they have to go through in losing you. You're being presence. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. Presence. Bottom of the deck, connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. I don't think you have a deep connection with this person, this situation, this, not the one that you're looking for, that not the one that you're wanting, or entity. It's not fulfilling. It's not filling your cups. And, you know, the card is saying, yes, allow yourself to feel the pain, but then look, there is bountiful, plenty for you to still enjoy in life if you will turn around and look what else is out on the table of life for you. All right, we got 3. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. I am charismatic. Okay, what's coming to me with this is that a lot of times I will have clients start counseling, and they're having relationship issues, but they come and they say, you know, I'm concerned I'm not communicating. I need communication skills. I need to improve my communication skills. And generally, there are no problems with communicating. It's being in a relationship with someone who is intent on not understanding you, so they don't have to change. Bottom of the deck, 666. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. All right, that's all I have. It's been kind of a rocky road last few days. Sending you all out a big hug and a request to hit like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, send me a little emoji. That would be a wonderful exchange of energy. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.